Hey Internet, welcome back to another episode of Road to 120 Slayer. Today we are slaying demons. So, I've only got tormented demons to take out and grab a soul, and they're kind of difficult. So, I'm just gonna do Abyssal just to get rid of the task. I don't want to skip too many tasks because I'm running out of Slayer points. So yeah, since you've already seen this, I'm going to keep the video short, maybe 8 minutes, probably. Right, so no changes in real life, no changes in game. I am 13k tokens away from completing my dungeoneering ring, but other than that, no changes. Haven't got the Spear of Annihilation yet from archaeology. You know, the usual herblore farming, so farming herbs and farming primal extracts. Just getting the poison slimes from farming as well. For the poison bombs. Yeah. It's all the same stuff. It's like, RuneScape's a pretty grindy game. Once you set a routine, you just do it. And then once you complete a task, you put in a different task to replace your routine. So, yeah, not too much. I mean, pretty much this is just background footage and you just like listen to my I guess daily report, or like, yeah, it pretty much is just a daily report on what I'm doing. Alright, so I am 6.4 mil from 119. Slayer. Cool. I mean, that's all you really need to know. I could end the video right now, but for YouTube reasons, it's gotta like be at least 8 minutes, I think. Well, I mean, it can be like 2 minutes if I really wanted to, but I think it's good for the algorithm to be consistent. No one really knows how the YouTube devs work, but yeah. So if I like keep uploading consistent, like 8 to 10 minute videos, then like I think it reads it. It's like, okay, so you're doing consistent videos like that. So it just makes your videos like show up or something. I'm not too sure how that works. But yeah. So I'll try and keep this one as 8 minutes as possible. I'm not too sure. Alright. So the good thing about like low level Slayer creatures is that I can put Brooch of the Gods on, and sometimes I get some components which worth quite a bit. That could be like anywhere between like 100 to 400k for those components, especially the rarer ones like well, it's actually called rare, so it's rare materials. So some of these are worth like millions, which, you know, it's always great, and you get 4 of them, so you get like 4 million GP worth of components just for doing basically Slayer slash doing what you already doing. So Slayer counts as a skilling skill, not as a combat skill, so that's cool. I mean, once I reach 200 mil invention, I think I'll just convert all my components into sellable items and just sell it. Like, since I'm just training Slayer, I'm just siphoning the XP. So siphons are worth like 500k now, so quite easily, like you can make cash from invention quite easily. Same with archaeology, you just sell the materials. Oh, I just reached level 12. I can siphon that. So yeah, that was a small segue to me siphoning. And it was a coincidence, by the way. Okay. I think yeah, it should be fine. If I didn't type in my pin, I'll just edit it out. It's all good. Okay, I think I did. Yep, all good. Siphons. So, I've got siphons in my archaeology tab just because that's the quickest one to level up. So I just have it there. Great. And how close are we? No, we're quite far away. All good, just got 1 mil XP from invention. Or 1.2 mil. Cool, 600k, so that's coming up. That's great. That's cool. Whoops. Yeah. Alright, let's kill the larger one, I guess. Maybe we'll get something good. So yeah, the elite Slayer monsters generally have a higher chance of dropping something good, but they're generally tougher. Which is fair. And we have this random person doing archaeology. Oh. Tony's Mattock. That's like 2 billion. I'm guessing she is going for 200 mil? Probably. I wonder if she bought that Tony's Mattock or she found it. Super rare drop from the Tetra compasses. Am I envious? My time and space works just the same. Alright. I wish Slayer like dropped better stuff. Sure, the Slayer Ashes or the Infernal Ashes is good to make torso incense to level up my herb lore. And you may have noticed that I kind of just stopped using incense. Just, well, like Slayers are okay. I don't really need to speed it up that much. Only for the Slayer dummies, which I did use. I found that for regular tasks, it doesn't really help. Like it helps a little bit, but the XP is not worth doing it. I would rather just save all of them for herb lore, or like save it for like the Slayer training dummies, and just use them like for double XP Slayer training dummy like this time. I think I mentioned that last time where I just used it to get 118. But yeah, I think herb lore is more important. Ooh, I just finished my Slayer task. Oops, can't do that in combat. What's that one anyways? I'll extend it. Cool, I think I've got 3 minutes before this video becomes 10 minutes. That's alright. We can talk for 3 minutes. It's not that bad. I wonder what she's restoring. Perhaps the 118, like restoring that staff, the Inquisitor staff possibly, or like one of those staffs. Yeah, I haven't found the Inquisitor staff either from archaeology. which is the magic equivalent of the Hex Hunter bow. That I do have. I don't have the Pterosaur Mole either, which is the melee version. If you don't know what they are like they're pseudo tier 97 weapons. They're officially tier 98, but when you're versing something that is weak against that type of weapon, so let's say Hex Hunter bow for example, and you're fighting a magic monster or a creature that uses magic, then you'll do more damage to those creatures rather than, let's say, a range versus range or range versus melee. Yeah, that was a random tangent, but yeah. Where was I going with this? Oh, yes. So Spear of Annihilation and Inquisitor stuff. I still haven't got either of those yet. And those are pretty rare. More so for the Spear of Annihilation. I think Spear of Annihilation is close to 580 mil, whereas the Inquisitor staff is only 300 mil. Does the spear have any special abilities? I'm sure it does. I just don't remember it. I just know it's a tier 92 weapon, and people like using it. Oh, that reminds me, I forgot to loot my corrupted creatures from yesterday. I think I'll do that after this video. Alright, I think I've reached 10 minutes. Thanks for watching, hope you had a great day. Be sure to like, subscribe, share with your friends, ring the bell, turn on all notifications. Leave a comment, what are you up to in RuneScape? Alright, until next time, see ya.